If you do any exercises where you've got an overactive muscle and other muscles that aren't working like they should, then you're going to want to learn the 3 tips in this video. Hey, it's Coach E from Precision Movement, and today I've got a little bit of a different video for you because I'm going to share a clip from a recent live Q&A session that I held with some new hip pain solution customers that came in through the hip transformation bootcamp that I just ran here on YouTube. And it's going to help you to figure out how to get a certain overactive muscle, how to shut it off, and how to turn other muscles on. And the 3 tips that I share here are specific to an exercise for the hips where we're trying to target and strengthen the gluteus medius muscle, and the tensor fascia latae, or the TFL muscle, is overactive. So let's watch the video right here, and then I'll talk about how you can apply this to other muscle groups that are overworking and doing more than they should. Okay, next up we have Brian.
Hi, thanks for the program here and for everything you do. I have a question about this side hip adduction exercise. When I use my left leg for that, I definitely feel the glute med activating, and it feels, I'd say, relatively normal. When I use my right leg for it, it's like 100% TFL, fatigues really easily. I could, it's hard to even get 10 reps in sometimes because it hurts, like the TFL muscle hurts. So how do I I just wonder if you have any tips for kind of shutting that down and activating the glute med,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so that's a very, very common issue. So a couple things, got a couple tips here. So one is you could do a TFL-specific release before you do that exercise. So you could do it with your thumb, just massaging in the TFL. You could do it lying on the massage ball. So face down on the floor, lie on a massage ball, just roll around a little bit. So that's one. So release the muscle. That helps to shut it off. Number 2 is when you're doing the exercise, jam your thumb super hard into the TFL to the point where it's hard to activate the muscle, because if you activate it, it'll hurt. So as you're doing the exercise, you're doing that. And then the third one is when you do that exercise, you're going to have less endurance just because the TFL has been dominating that movement pattern. So just know that you're going to have less endurance, and you might have to stop a set at 3 reps. Once you start to feel the TFL kick in, stop the set. And you could take 30 seconds off and then do another 3 reps. And you could do more sets but less reps, because the more that you ingrain this old pattern of TFL working to lift up your leg and do that hip abduction, the more solidified that's going to be. So we want to ingrain the proper pattern, which is glute med. So once you start to feel that TFL, just shut the set down, rest a little bit, and then do it again. And then over time, you'll just build up that endurance.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Straight question. I like those. So there you have 3 tips from that live Q&A session that I thought would be really beneficial for you, because there are a lot of different exercises and movements where this can happen. The upper traps are a muscle group that often like to overwork when you're doing shoulder exercises. The VMO is a muscle that underworks, and the rectus femoris is a muscle in the quads that overworks. So you could apply these principles there. Anywhere where you find a certain muscle is working more than it should and another muscle is working less than it should, you can apply these tips. So I hope that was beneficial for you and you got something out of that. Now, I'm starting something new. I'm just testing it out here on YouTube, where you'll see a little join button down below. And if you tap that button, what you'll see is something come up called weekly live Q&A sessions. And every week on Wednesdays at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to do a live Q&A session here on YouTube. And to be able to join those sessions, you sign up via that button down below. And when you sign up for 1 month, you can attend 4 sessions. So if you appreciated my answer there and you think that my insights might help you to get over a plateau or get you started on the right track, then join up and I'll see you in there. I'm not sure how long I'm going to do this for, but we're going to test it out and see how it goes. So thanks for watching this video. I've got some links to other content that you might be interested here and here. And make sure you check out the ROM Coach app, where you'll find routines, exercises, and programs to help you move freely and without pain.